God said, let there be light, and it was lit. I'm sorry, so cheesy. Hey guys, I'm Nicole, and for those of you who don't know, I'm with the Estée Edit. First of all, thank you for tuning into this video. This means a lot to me, and I am so excited to be starting this journey. I'm new to tutorials, but I just received my lighting equipment, so I decided to do, mind you, midway through my makeup, I decided to do a mini tutorial for you guys. I have already primed my eyes with the Bobbi Brown Longwesr cream eyeshadow in Bone. I'm gonna go in with More Than Brows by the Estée Edit in shade Blonde. This is not focusing. It's not focusing, but it's in shade Blonde. And this is called More Than Brows because you can also use it as an eyeshadow if you'd like. There's a few cast members with Sephora who are even using it for contouring and other things, so it's yours to do as you please. The cool part is that it is a powder in a stick form, so I literally, for my eyebrows, I go in with my brow brush and I draw in, I fill in my brow. And I don't know about you guys, but I do not, okay, I probably do have time in the mornings to spend that extra 10 minutes on my eyebrows, but guess what? I'd rather 10 minutes of sleep. So yeah, I'm gonna do my other one. Again, I'm just going in very lightly, super pigmented. Ha, ha, ha. Take that, brow villain. Okay, I'm such a nerd. I'm sorry, guys. Those of you who already know me, you expect nothing less, right? So, and forgive my brows because they are not done. I am currently trying to grow them out, and it has been the most difficult process. And just so you guys know, they are a lot thicker, and I can show you the before picture or pictures from 6 years ago when the thin brow was really in, and they have come a long ways. So little steps, guys, little steps. I'm using just vitamin E oil every single night on my brows and lash line, and it has done wonders for me. So you can tell I'm spending a little bit more time on this right brow, and it's because this is my slacker brow. This brow just does not cooperate with me. So let's move on to the eyeshadow. Again, we're keeping it complicated today. No. we are taking the complication out of the eyeshadow. Let's edit that out. Alright guys, so let's move on to eyeshadow. Just like I told you, my accent just really came out there. Yes. I don't know what accent that is. It's kind of like a mixture of all the states I've lived in. But anywho, I'm gonna take my stick. I'm going to get my brush. I'm gonna go directly into my crease. Again, I have a hooded eye, so this is gonna be how I do my makeup for my hooded eye, and just basic, just everyday makeup. So I'm taking it, I always leave my eyes open when I do it, so that way I can see exactly where my crease is. I slightly lift my eyebrow up, and I just do swooshy swooshes. Estée Edit has 3 attitudes: the Edgiest, the Barest, and the Guest Editor Glow. So I would say that today we're conquering the Barest, I'd say. So you can see how just a little bit of shadow in my crease, or where my hood is, it opens it up, it brings more dimension to it, and it's not over the top, and it's super easy. So I'm gonna go ahead and build it up a little bit more. Okay, so now that I've done that step, I'm going to take that same shade and put that underneath my bottom lash line. I'm going to use just this little Bobbi Brown brush, and I'm going to stick it right underneath my lash line. This is going to help open the eye So what I'm going to do now, because my concern is a hood, I'm going to take this brush with a little bit more of the product on there, and I'm going to chisel out my crease, a little bit more definition. I'm just going to keep it very tight in a line there. So after that's done, I'm going to go in with my Estée Edit eyeshadow palette in the lightest shade here, and I'm just going to take that along my brow and also on the lid. It's going to clean up any smearing of the brow or any fallout from the powder, and then it's also going to camouflage any lines that we've created. So now that that step is finished, I'm going to go in with the new Inside Track Eye Kajal by Estée Edit. And this one is in the Bold Bordeaux and Urban Nude. I'm going to use, number one, the Urban Nude on my waterline. It's a lot less harsh than a white is, but also at the same time is going to open up your eye. So you can see the difference between each eye. I usually just go in and soften it up so it's not so pronounced. Now I'm going to take the deeper side and I'm going to line very lightly the bottom lash line. I'm going to use my finger to smudge it out. I'm gonna take, because it's so pliable, I'm gonna take a very precise brush. It's that same brush that I was using earlier from Bobbi Brown. It came in an eyeshadow palette, but I'm in love with it. So now that that step is done, I am known for my wing, and this is just a preference thing, but since I already did my one line, I'm going to go ahead and double line, and that's going to give a little more depth to the liner, but also give it more of a diffused look. So I'm going to take my, I'm sorry, I didn't even tell you what I'm using. So it's the Estée Edit, the Blackest liner. Comes in one shade, it's black. Obviously, it's called Blackest liner, right? So that's what I'm going to be using. So I'm going to take the tip. Cool thing is that you control the pressure. The harder you press, the bolder, and the lighter you press, the thinner. Just like a Sharpie, right? So, excuse me for a minute. I'm going to take a mirror because I can't see in the camera. So as you can see, I literally keep my eye open throughout the whole process. I follow the shape of my eye, my bottom lash line, and I draw my line, and then I literally just fill in. And the cool thing about double lining, Doing your pencil liner first is going to allow you to like pretty much you're coloring within the lines basically, so it keeps it a lot more simple for you. The flick is always the hardest part, so once you got that down, you can do the rest. Voila. So now it is black, but it's not super intensely black, and you can also see like a little bit of that brown Bordeaux shade popping through, which is really cool. So I'm gonna do my other eye and I will be back. So I have done my wings. When in doubt, wing it out. Can I get a what? Just kidding, I'm so lame. I do notice that I have a little bit of fallout on my face here. Don't be alarmed. You always keep a fluffy brush handy. You can dip it into the powder foundation or the setting powder that you're using and just sweep it off. And yeah, you are done. So for my last step, not the last step, I'm gonna do a few more things, but that's for a different day. So for the last step for my eyes, I'm going to finish off with some mascara. I'm using the Estée Edit Edgiest Up and Out Mascara. I'm so sorry guys, I don't know why this is not focusing, but it is amazing. It is double-ended. You do have your voluminous side with your precision side. So you can go in and you don't have to use any particular side first. So I have finished the eye look for today. Very easy for that gal who's on the go and doesn't have time to spend 30 minutes on her makeup. This is super fast. Literally I have used 2 eyeliners, and that is optional. 2 different eyeshadows, that's 4 things there. A mascara that has double ends, which that's just 1, so that's 5 items. And one of the eyeshadows was also used for my brows. So that is 5 product, well 6 counting the eye base that I used from Bobbi Brown. Super simple. Now take this knowledge, run, go slay every day, but don't complicate things. Thank you for tuning in. Please subscribe to my channel. I will try to be posting videos every week. So thanks for tuning in to Nicole Explains It All. I will see you next week.